Once upon a time, in a quaint coastal village, there lived a humble fisherman named Peter. Despite never having gone to college due to his family's poverty, Peter was known far and wide for his skill, hard-working nature, and expert swimming abilities. Peter had a dream to make a better life for himself and his family. He worked tirelessly, never losing sight of his goal. Meanwhile, in the city, there was a man named Richard. Richard was a successful college graduate, but he was also arrogant and disrespectful, looking down on those less fortunate than himself. One fateful day, Richard decided to take a vacation by the sea. He rented a boat and, seeking adventure, hired Peter to take him fishing. While on their way, the two men engaged in a conversation and got to know each other. In the middle of their conversation, Richard asked, "So, Peter, no college, huh? Must be tough living such a simple life," he said with a smirk on his face. Peter smiled and replied, "Life has its challenges, but it's also full of blessings. The sea has taught me many things." The two men set out to sea, the sun shining brightly above. As the day wore on, Richard continued to mock Peter, oblivious to the dangers around them. Suddenly, the weather turned. A storm was brewing and the waves grew fierce. In their haste, they had forgotten to properly secure the boat's bilge pump, and water began to seep in. Richard was panicking. "What's happening? Why is the boat sinking?" he said. The calm Peter replied, "The bilge pump isn't working. We need to stay calm and work together to survive." Despite the situation, Richard's arrogance gave way to panic, while Peter remained composed, using his skills to navigate the crisis. Peter asked Richard, "Help me bail out the water. We can do this if we work together." With no other choice, Richard finally joined in, but it was too late. The boat capsized, throwing both men into the sea. The gasping Richard shouts, I can't swim. Help me." Peter quickly came to the rescue. "Hold on to me. I'll get us to shore," said by the determined fisherman. With incredible strength and determination, Peter swam through the stormy waters, supporting Richard all the way back to shore. The two men finally reached the shore, exhausted but safe. Richard is shivering, his arrogance shattered. "Peter, I owe you my life. I was so wrong about you," Richard humbly said. Peter smiled. "Life is about more than education or wealth, Richard. It's about courage, hard work, and helping others," he replied. From that day on, Richard's attitude changed. He learned to respect those around him and to value the qualities that truly matter. And as for Peter, he continued to work hard, never losing sight of his dream, inspiring others with his humility and strength. The lesson we learn from this story is clear. True success isn't measured by degrees or wealth, but by character, resilience, and the kindness we show to others. No matter where you come from, your actions define your worth.